Singapore is gearing up to sell its vision of a sustainable and resilient city at the World Expo in Dubai in October. The Singapore Pavilion will look like this when construction is completed. It's designed to achieve net zero energy during the half-year event using solar panels and smart energy management. It will also desalinate groundwater. Well, let's get more. We're joined by Larry Ng, Commissioner General of the Singapore Pavilion, and Wong Mun Summ, co-founding director of WOHA, the architectural agency that's behind that design. First to you, Larry. You know, the theme we are told of the Singapore Pavilion is nature, nurture, future. So when you join all those three together, elaborate for us what Singapore's presenting at the Expo.
Yeah, good evening. I think, first of all, the Expo 2020 Dubai will mark Singapore's fourth presentation at the World Expo. And as a country with limited natural resources, the Singapore Pavilion is designed to present a microcosm of the nation's transformed landscape to all our visitors. Like you said, it's titled Nature, Nurture and Future. The Net Zero Energy Pavilion reflects the three pillars of our approach to sustainability. Nature is reflected in the pavilion's biophilic design and architecture. This integration and coexistence of nature and architecture echoes our visions of becoming a city in nature. Next, nurture celebrates our most precious and abundant resources, our people, and the minds behind the development of innovative urban solutions showcased at the Singapore Pavilion. Finally, future alludes to the sustainable and smart urban innovation featured at the pavilion that create even more possibility for our future. We hope that the Singapore Pavilion will facilitate a cross-pollination of ideas and solutions that can make our world a better place to live in and be an inspiration on how cities can continue to be sustainable, livable, and resilient for the future.
Mun Summ, earlier we had a glimpse at what your team designed. Remarkable, the entire pavilion just covered in greenery. What went into creating the exterior?
Oh yes, this pavilion will be quite unusual. It's all very green. The ground is full of trees. The walls are full of plants. Even the ceiling has draping vines. It'll be very open and it's very inviting. There's no walls. And this biophilic quality will draw people in for forest bathing. We partnered with Salad Dressing, a Singaporean landscape firm, to find the best combination of plants for this pavilion. Most of the plants are local to the Middle East and it's designed specially to thrive in this climate, to create this oasis in a desert.
Mun Summ, I think I heard you say forest bathing. I might have heard wrongly, but you know, it looks amazing nonetheless. We were told that the pavilion's envisioned to be this net zero energy building. We've heard some of its features earlier, but what will it look like when you're trying to incorporate all these into Abu Dhabi's very hot, arid climate?
I think because it's very hot and there's plenty of sun, we use this club sandwich approach, where the roof is nothing but 517 pieces of solar panels that would generate all the energy that we need for the pavilion and also to desalinate groundwater for use in the pavilion as well. And below the Sky Market, which was the floating terrace that you see, is where the people, guests and the people and visitors will be able to communicate with Singapore. And below that is a three-dimensional garden that has got nothing but full of landscaping for people to enjoy as if they're coming into a park. But what this does too, this landscaping, it does a lot of ecosystem services. It actually absorbs heat from the sun. It actually releases oxygen, it sequesters carbon, and it actually filters the pollutants from the air. But most importantly, it actually provides a really biophilic environment for people to really enjoy this pavilion.
Yeah, it certainly looks like a real oasis. Thank you both for speaking to us this evening. We've been speaking with Larry Ng, Commissioner General of the Singapore Pavilion, and Wong Mun Summ, co-founding director of architectural agency WOHA.